So WTF?
WTF.
We haven't done one in a while.
No, we haven't, and I don't know if that's because there's not enough weird stories or because they're not weird enough for us.
Well, I don't know. We had the one with the lady that wanted to marry her chandelier.
We did have that story.
Yeah, we didn't finish that one. We wrote it and didn't air it.
Oh, that's right. We never did that one. Oh,
but it's
yeah,
already
that's right.
old, so we want to put that out there. But hey, real quick, summary: lady wanted to marry her chandelier.
Yeah, that's the word we're gonna use.
Marry her chandelier.
We're gonna
and it
use
was like
marry.
six candle holders, and she
If
was
you
gonna,
can see where we're going with that.
and she was gonna name like Tyrone and forget it. All right, so this week's WTF is
don't
gonna
know
be
where that went
completely
anymore.
different, but it does involve marriage because marriage is really a hard thing. We've been married. Oh, I'm married. You've been married.
Yes.
And that's not easy.
Right.
And there's a lot of people
I
out
agree
there.
with that.
and there's a lot of females out there that have a hard time with marriage as well. Why? Because you have all of these things like domestic abuse, verbal abuse, people cheating on you, and all that other stuff. And ladies, we feel your pain. Terrence is open to any kind of consoling you need. But for this particular woman, it was not the case because she wishes it was her husband cheating. She wishes her husband was whooping her butt. She wishes that her husband was verbally abusing her. No, her husband is guilty of loving her unconditionally and absolutely adoring her. And because of this, she has filed for divorce.
All right. So with that being said, look, in every relationship, there is a challenge aspect to it. It was like, if they're like heads over heels for me, like at the very beginning, like I'm not gonna be like, there's no challenge. Make me work for it a little bit, right? Yeah, make me work for it. You can't just be like fully in love with me from the beginning. And indeed, they got married.
So you want to be treated like crap.
I want to be treated like crap. Look,
And that. So it goes back to How to Be a Player.
Oh,
Where Max Julian actually does say that a woman who is a player herself wants to be played, needs to be played, and should be played
that is the thing
to
he said
find
on
the
there.
balance between the man and woman thing.
Okay.
That's the Mac himself, by the way.
So with that being said, is that all right? So they obviously got married because she liked it up to a certain point, right?
Yeah, he had money.
Yeah. Probably that too. But I'm sure it gets old and annoying for somebody to just kind of be all up you. I don't know if that came out right. To be up under you all the time. all the time. And that, just say, hey, like, a little bit. Just a little bit.
Call me a bitch or something.
Yeah, no, let's get into an argument or something like that. Let's spice it up a little bit.
Well,
everything I can't do, be great.
She is seeking a divorce and actually has described her marriage as going through a living hell.
That's strong. That's very strong.
Because of his extreme love for her.
He was buying me roses. He was buying me gifts. He was telling me I love you every day. He came home on time. He didn't drink. He didn't bring any hussies. He was obviously a horrible husband.
After 1 year of marriage, he was overwhelmingly adoring her, and that was just too much.
Okay.
This is her quoting, I was choked by extreme love and affection. He even helped me clean the house. That bastard!
I'm not gay except for Ryan Reynolds. But, I mean, if he's doing all this extra stuff and it was like, I need somebody to help me clean the house. I need someone to love me unconditionally. If he's doing it, look, women, this is what you guys want. This is absolutely what you want. And when you have it, you don't want it.
This is very true. She goes on to say that his kindness made her long for conflict, wanting a dispute, and she instead was showered with gifts, and she needed an argument to feel
because you want to know
part of this. I guess.
You want to know that there is more. You can go up from it. You can't start at the top. You can't start at the top and say like, all right, well, that's it. There's no better than this, right? You need to be low, and then you need to work your way up to the top. And it's like you see stuff gets better. You can't just start up here.
You can't start up here and then stay up here and never go down. Is that what you're saying?
Well, I mean, you could go down, but then you'd be like, why don't you go back to what you were doing when you were over there? That's gonna happen. But he stayed up here. I mean, look, this is what you want.
This is very true.
This is literally what you want. And in his thing, I bet you it was one of those things where like, hey, I'm never gonna find, in his defense, I'm never gonna find anybody better than this. This is the perfect girl that I've always wanted. So I'm gonna do everything in my power to give her the perfect man. And she don't want a perfect man. Nobody wants a perfect man, so stop trying to be the perfect man. Be the asshole that you are inside, because they will love you unconditionally anyway.
That's right.
That is the truest words I've ever said in my whole life.
Yes. Never give her
what she wants.
Never give her the entire bucket of ice cream. Just give her the little pink spoon, and you'll be just fine.
Just fine.
Just fine. That's right. So for you ladies that want to,
oh God, I can't believe I'm saying this out loud.
For the ladies that are uncomfortable and saying, "I can't find no good man,"
you don't want a good man.
They're in. Just look in the friend zone, because that's where you left them.
You left him in the friend
Terrence, take us home.
Wow. I think we slid back the man curtain a little bit and showed way too much in this video. Way too much in this video. But women, if you're still here, which I'm sure you're not.
Are we canceled? Our women demographic gone down now.
I mean, it was small to begin with, but whatever we had is totally checked out after this video. If you're still here with us, the one or two that's still here, please,
so awful.
Please don't unsubscribe yet. But make sure you comment how horrible we were in this video in the comments below.
Why don't you just comment and talk about this whole thing as far as suffocating love, because that is actually a thing.
No, it is definitely a thing.
There are some things where, I mean, even men and women both, if they're suffocated too much, they tend to either act out or not feel comfortable. They need their space and so forth. Is any of this working? The friend zone line.
That's where it went over the board. It was like you left him in the friend zone.
Yeah, good man in the friend zone. All right.
But anyway, subscribe and please stick around and watch other videos, because obviously we'll do better in other videos.
Yeah, we will. For Aspen and Art, wherever the hell they're at, I'm Manny.
I'm Terrence.
And we'll see you next time. Eve Saint.
I don't even know how this is gonna go, because I completely forgot about the doorknob. Literally forgot about the doorknob.
Oh man.
It does, right?
This girl puts the knob in doorknob.
Told you I can relate anything to science.
Really?
Yes, you can. All right.